Hey you, it's me, Curtis B. Hello everyone and happy day! We're back inside of The Sims 4 with another room building video, everyone. Today I thought we would do a sort of fun room. A modern living room. Modern. It's ultra modern. So yes, a modern living room. Let's see what we can do. I kind of want to do something that's a little bit interesting, so we're going to do some angular type things today. Something like that. Maybe we'll go this way a little bit. There. Then let's go back over and then presumably like that. Something simple. I don't really know. It's kind of an interesting shape. Not really geometrically symmetrical, which is something I'm typically known for doing, which is interesting. Let's make this the highest it can possibly be because I want to play around with height inside of this one. So let's add in some of these windows. Windows, so many windows. Okay, great. Those windows are indoors, those windows. Okay, then we're gonna put in some. What do we want to put in here? We could put in some of these. What do I want to do here? We'll put in 2 right there, and then we'll put in 2 kind of like that. I don't really want to. I don't know what I want to do with that side. I could do it like that. That kind of lets in enough room. It's enough light, you know? It's enough light. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Let's find ourselves some nice... Oops. I want to make this open, so presumably you can sort of enter in from another area of the home right there, and then it'll be kind of like a pass-through. So maybe you want this to be your front door, maybe you don't. I don't really know, but there's going to be some doors on that side that go either outside or they connect to another room. It's totally up to you. I'm also going to have some staircase. A staircase. Kind of like this right there. Kind of destroyed at the ceiling. But it's still a room, so that's all that really matters. What did I do? No, we're good. Sometimes I thought I lifted it up and put it on a whole different floor, but we're okay. So let's do that, and then let's put it like this. And also, what I'm gonna do up here too is just remove ceiling, and then we're gonna build the ceiling back. Hopefully that sort of changes the lighting. No, not really. Okay. For the time being, I'm just gonna throw a room up here, just so it sort of allows. There we go. Oops, and I actually killed the staircase for some reason. Oh, I know why I killed the staircase. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Now the staircase exists. There. Now the lighting is back to normal. That little room won't come included with the house. Just be aware of that. What I am going to do is I'm going to put in a little room over here, and you will see why in a couple of seconds. I have something kind of cool planned for that little area. I did this sort of a room way back in the day, and I thought it really turned out cool. So I kind of want to recreate it and see if it'll work out well. So we've got that stuff there. This will be our main sitting area over here. So let's grab some couches and stuff. Oops, not that. I'm clicking all over the place. Comfort. Couches. I want that patio furniture, which somehow is worth more than the actual relative, normal couches inside of the game. But don't worry about that. That is fine. Red. I love red couches. I think they're so cool. I really want a red couch in real life, but I feel like we should have something very modern. Orange? Do we go with orange? Do we go with a green, a lime green, maybe a darker, a beige? I feel like there's so much beige all the time. I love interjecting that color into my rooms. That's always something fun to do. There we go. We can add that like that. And we're also going to put in, actually I'm going to have 2 of these side by side, and you will see why in a second. I am going to overlap these, so for those who are wondering, this won't work properly, but it looks like a sectional, which is kind of fun. It will probably work. The corner area will be glitchy, so just be aware of that. Let's grab this one. Bloop. Throw this in here. kind of like that. And I think I'm going to fill that with a, let's actually move this back one more. Kind of like this. That's where I kind of want that to be. There. And then we can move this. So it sort of overlaps, but not really. Oops, shoot, and I just picked it up. And we're picking it up. There we go. There we go. And we're going to make that orange. So it's kind of an interesting sort of seating area for your Sims. Electronics here. I was going to use that TV, but I forgot to unlock all of the objects before we started. But that's okay, because we can use a different TV. Because we can just scale televisions up and down. It doesn't really matter. So let's put this one in somewhere around like that. I kind of like the idea of it being sort of lower. Actually, what if I do... I have an idea. I'm going to change out these windows for some other windows. Why is that so small? Okay, we're just going to stay small. Great. We could do windows like that. So there's like, it's kind of like almost like a half wall that's sort of there. And then it doesn't get in the way of the actual television set, which we can put up one more now. Perfect. I like that better. I think that looks better. Surfaces. So I can't really put this underneath that. What am I going to look for here? I'm looking for shelving that goes underneath the televisions. And I think, for some weird reason, they're inside of electronics, which is really weird. Yeah, here they are. This is what I'm looking for. Sort of a nice little piece here. And I'm actually going to grab two of these, and I'm going to make them back to back. So they're kind of going to overlap a little bit. Presumably, we'll put them like this. We'll put the secondary one like this. So they kind of are like just sitting together there. We'll change their color to something. I wanted like something with a black. There we go. I guess that's the only one that has black as its other color. We'll go like something like that. What about this? That's interesting. It's like rock. Ooh, rock. Rock. Let's go storage. And let's find some cool... I could put in some cool things on this wall like that. Excuse me as my nose is itchy. You could put in these guys against the wall if I really wanted to. What are my other options? No, that one's ugly. I could do something like this, but this is it's like so square that it's just like boring. What if I did like that? That's actually not too bad, and then I change its color to like a black. Yeah, actually I like that better. Hand, please. Hand, please. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So this is your like home entertainment center area. Your Sims can just come and they can enjoy and relax. Let's move this, because this one's pretty close to being right against that, so we're going to move it in there nice and close, something like that. Perfect. So there we go. You got a nice TV set up there. Everything is ready for your Sims. Just relax. Let's find a nice surface here. Surface, coffee table. Those are coffee tables. These are the coffee tables. Let's put the coffee table on an angle, just because I want it to be on an angle. And it will be white, because I think... yeah. I could do this in red. I feel like the red would match and accent more. I think this comes in a red too, doesn't it? It does. It comes in like a red with a very dark wood underneath it, which is kind of interesting. And then if we just turn this black. Red and black. That's our new theme. I really do like the red and the black. I think it looks really nice. It has a color together. Right. So that's kind of what I want done with this area here. What else? Okay, so we've got this area behind the bookcase, which I was going to work on. So let's grab some storage-related items. And for behind here, I think I'm going to use these, because I think that's what I used last time I did something like this. So I'm going to push these in so that they're just on the wall line like that. And then I'm going to have to copy these and actually duplicate them over. Kind of like that. Uh-oh, wall is in the way. There we go. So I'm going to grab this and just squeeze it in there. Perfect. So that's what I want for that. And then what I have to do for this, which is where it becomes somewhat tricky, is I have to float this up. Oops. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can actually see what's going on here. Float that up so that it kind of sits right on top of this other one. So there it goes. So it looks like they're stacked, like it's basically 2 stories high. Boop, 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 boop. But the effect that you get is that there are like 2 massive bookcases that sort of span. There we go. That sort of span this this space, which I kind of like. We're gonna leave it with this like this exposed color, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a different color for this. I think this comes in like a similar shade, and it does. So that's good. And then we'll find some sort of like glass, and we'll stick the glass on there. Does this come in a different shade? It does. Something that's maybe a little bit darker. There is nothing darker than that. We'll go with white then, I guess. Guess that is already white. Okay, great. Okay, perfect. Is there nothing that's like... Oh, we could also do something like this. This one's a little bit more... Oops, that's the wrong one. That one does match more, so we'll use that one, since I don't think there's a black one, is there? No, none of those come in black. Yeah, or do I want... I kind of like the glass one, actually. I kind of think that looks really cool. So we'll go with the glass. Just kind of sits there. Let's find ourselves some wallpaper now. Wall texture, I think I'm just going to go with something simple as like a base. Nothing overwhelmingly complicated, something like simple white. But then I think I'm going to do... Oh no! What happened? Something happened to these bookcases. There we go. For some reason, when we colored the walls... It seems... What? That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, great. For some reason, when we color the walls, it's a weird little bug. It gets rid of that. I don't know why, but okay, great. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. We're loving each other right now. There's lots of love. Okay, that's pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Let's put this right like that. Click. Perfect. And I'm going to select another one here, and we're going to move it up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'll move this into position, somewhere like that, and then I'm going to get it nice and close here. And, oops, we're going to match these up. So they kind of, oops, what did I just grab? There we go. Grabbing, moving, and placing. Perfect. There we go. And the bookcase is back. All right, so we have that there, and then I want... Oh, I think what happened is those got thrown into here. They did. Well, whatever. I can just sell those. Yes. Sell, please. Oh, I have 2 of them. Sell both of them. Thank you. So we've got that there. I kind of want some sort of like accent wall, because I love the look of accent walls. I think they look really cool. Do I want some sort of like side column thing going on here? Not really. Maybe we do like something like this. Do we go with like the really industrial route, where it has like a piece that's in the center, like this on each side? And then we could do something like this on each corner. Like that. I actually don't mind that. What colors does this come in? It comes in a black, a gray, and then some like warmer tones. I think I'm going to go with gray because it kind of matches everything else. We'll go with these grays. Sort of accent the corners. Gray, gray, gray. Oops. Gray. And then I am going to grab these and I'm going to throw them into these corners here. And I don't think I'm going to do this corner though, because I think it would break it. What I am going to do on the sides though is I'm going to put in some... Why does that still get rid of those? That makes no sense. Okay, well, we're going to have to replace those last, because apparently it doesn't like that. So if you download this and add it into your game, because you can, all of these videos allow for you to add this content into your game. If you tend to do that, just be aware that you probably shouldn't replace the wallpaper in here without realizing you're going to have to replace those, which is really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why. Okay, I kind of like that. Simple. It's very, like, industrial, which is kind of the look I'm going for. Yeah, something like that. We'll jump back in for the second. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that to be the very last thing, because I don't really want to, like, do that before anything else. Flooring. Let's jump into the flooring category. I love me some, like, ultra-modern. Does this come in a lighter wood? I think it does. I really love this wood, but I don't really know if I want that here in this area. What if we do... There's no real, like, flooring that's, like, diagonal, is there? No. That's not what I want either. Maybe we could do... I could do... I think I'm going to put this floor back in again, because I like the look of that. But I am going to put in a giant floor rug, because that will help it out. So decorations, let's go to floor rugs here. And let's find some sort of floor rug that will nicely fit in this area. Kind of like this one. This one's nice and big. And let's change its color to none of that, because it only comes in 3 ugly colors. Yes! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Like this. We'll push this into here, and... Oops. Go with like a white, we go with a blue, a green, we could do it with that one. It's kind of cool. It kind of like matches because it's red. I feel like there's just too much red going on. The black. Could go with the gray, but now I feel like there's too much gray. Actually, I like that one. That one's kind of warm. It kind of bounces off the colors of the rest of the room, which is kind of nice. Okay, next up we're going to put in a, I do want a desk area for my Sims to sort of work and be useful and stuff. Why is this desk not sit flush with the back? Maybe let's try a different desk. That one. Oops. Woo! Spinning this around. There we go. Let's find ourselves a chair. Comfort. Chairs. Office chairs. We have to go with this chair, and we'll change its color to something white. Like that. We'll find some sort of electronic. I need a computer. A computer. Apparently we don't have enough money because I'm not building in, there we go, the unlimited mode. We'll put in this computer here. We'll also put in the iPad because why not? Up above here we'll put in some decorations. We'll put in some art. Some big pieces of art for, you know, the class and the style. The class and the style. Do we want something like this? I don't think this one gets... Oh, it does get bigger. Okay. I couldn't remember which one I can actually scale and which one I couldn't. So this comes in green, so I'm going to add some green in just for some color aspect for the room. For the room. Over on this side, I think we're going to put in preferably something... I can't really put this in. I think I can put this one behind here. Kind of like that. This comes in a... That also comes in a green, but I'm going to leave it as a red. Put in some of these. Can I get these in different colors? No, shoot, they don't come in different colors. Alright, what about this? No, that's not really what I want. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something more modern. Maybe we could do something like this, but we're going to blow it up so it's like really big. And we'll just sort of center these down here, and then we'll make them like a black. So they kind of fit. And I'm also going to put in some sort of decorative surface. What do I want? Bedside table, something like this. And I'm going to change its color to kind of like a bluey, beigey. Yeah, maybe like a beige. Or I could go with like a red to sort of accent those, but I feel like that just doesn't fit. Or we could just do a white. Something like that. Something simple. All right, over here, I am going to put in, hopefully I didn't affect anything there. No, I didn't. Activities and skills. I haven't put anything like this into any of my other houses, so I thought, you know what would be fun? A gaming machine. Gaming machine. Yes. So we'll put a three-dimensional gaming machine in on that side. All right, last things last. Last things last. Whoop. Move up 1, and we'll move up 2 here. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. There we go. And I'm going to move these into position. Nice and slow like. Just like that. And secondary one here, just like... Oh, wait for it. Oh, God. It's like a pixel off. There. Cool. Oh, and we do need lights, which is probably going to affect that. Great. I hope it doesn't. Can I actually use these ball lights, or is that going to be weird? What if I use these lights? These are kind of weird lights. There's like, they're get-to-work lights. I can use these. Let's see, it's going to night. Nighttime. It's nighttime, everyone. See, what I could do is I could put these in so they're like, there's one of them here, and we could put another one like over here, right, like that, to sort of light up that area. And we could put another one in over here, and then another one here, to sort of light up that area. So there is some light in here, which is a good sign. I might do another, another thing of light. Can I do, I can't light these from behind. Nope. I can put lights in. Can I put lights in underneath? No, that's probably going to, like, break it. I can't really put lights in under there. I could put a light in like this for this painting. I don't think that's really going to affect anything, but there we go. It's kind of it's a very modern, open living room area for your Sims to hopefully enjoy. I kind of like it. I like the bookcase behind here. I think that's really, like, cool, kind of a fun accent to use. And I love the seating area, actually. I think this will be good for your Sims to enjoy. There's lots of seating for Sims. Great big TV. So what more could you want? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Sims 4 room building video. If you did, make sure you hit up that like button and subscribe to the channel for more room building videos coming up every single, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, basically, on my channel. Yeah, 3 days a week. 3 new rooms every single week, so make sure you subscribe. You can also check out all the other videos that I have on this channel. There are annotations right beside me. If you want to follow me on many social media networks, there is a giant annotation right below me. Click on that, and you'll be taken to my website, where you can find links to all of my different social media websites. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. You can also find a link to my gallery page where you can download rooms just like the one you just saw, including, obviously, the one you just saw. So check it out all down below. Of course, everyone, until next time, I'm Curtis Parody, and happy simming!